Bundy's a very good working dog. She's a cattle dog, which is bred to work with cattle or work on a farm in the outback. But for me, she works very hard as A, my assistance dog, B, as a therapy dog, and C, in the charity work we do. Tex and Bundy are a charity fundraising team that travel the length and breadth of Australia 12 months of the year to help raise funds for prostate cancer, children's hospitals, people in palliative care, organ and tissue donor awareness, and any worthwhile charity we'll get behind.
If you told somebody that you saw a dog on a motorcycle travelling on the freeway at 100 kilometres an hour and the thing's sitting there, they'd almost think, no, it's just not possible. Unless you see it with your own eyes, you just then can appreciate, I guess, what it is that they do, and yeah, that it's actually real.
I think Tex and Bundy are really, really popular because the personality of the dog. She's a great dog, gets along with people really, really well.
Bundy's job description is to put smiles on dials, bring happiness to people. With a leather jacket and the goggles on, it just adds that little bit more mystique, and the children love it, they just love it, yeah.
Tex and Bundy have attended nearly every pink ribbon ride that I can remember. I've been on the committee since the very beginning 11 years ago, and they've always attended.
The reward for me is when you do this work and you see people that are affected by whatever it may be, how much you enrich in their life. And you walk in there and you just see their face just beam up, and just to see that makes it all worthwhile. And I think Bundy feels the same way. I couldn't handle if anything happened to Bundy, it'd probably finish me. She means a lot to me. 4 years ago, Bundy had a severe accident, a serious accident. I was at work and she was playing in the backyard of the farm on a back paddock with 6 other dogs. Looked back over her back to see where the other dogs were, ran straight into the long grass, into a ditch, lost her front legs, rolled over and smashed her back into a culvert and broke T11 and T13 in her back.
And she was paralysed. She was lying on the ground completely paralysed.
When that accident happened, I thought, I've got this awesome dog that I love so much, and her life's ruined. I'm going to have to put her down.
Tough day, because I knew that this was really bad, and no amount of training could change what had just happened.
A Breville electric toothbrush became our best friend. We run it up and down the back legs to get the nerves to talk to the brain. Lots and lots of physiotherapy. But she told me when she wanted to go back on the bike by coming down the garage one day when I was working on my bike. And I said, you want to go for a ride, don't you? And she just looked at me and we put a gear on. I took her for a ride and she's never looked back. She loved it. Well, it's hard to say how a dog thinks, but I think it's the adventures that she knows she's going to have when she's on that bike. We all know why dogs hang their head out the window of a car, because they love it. Well, Bundy can hang her head out at any time from under the fairing and have that wind in her face. She's off to a new adventure every time she hops up on that bike, and I think that's probably why she loves it so much.